Alright, what's up my boys? Welcome back to Danganronpa TriggerHappyHavoc. Now you might notice that I didn't start out with the Danganronpa theme playing. That's because this is actually my third time doing this intro because my laptop is just lagging so much for some reason. And I don't know what it is with OBS today. Like sometimes it records well with no problem and sometimes it's just really laggy for some reason. But yeah, so today we're going to be doing the third trial, which is solving the case of Hifumi Yamada's and Kiyotaka Ishimaru's deaths. So yeah, I feel like I could have said that in a way easier way. Huh? What am I saying? Oh my god. I feel like I could have said that in an easier way, but I don't care. I've done this intro like 3 times already. Let's just get into it. Please don't lag, please don't lag. Okay, I think we're good now. God. Time to enter the red door. Everyone had heard Monokuma's proclamation, and they were gathered by the red door. And as soon as we were all there...
Monokuma appears!
There's 2 of them! I'm on it!
Hello! He's multiplied?
Wrong!
Nope, not multiplication. It just looks that way because it's because of an illusion. God, I can't read right now. I'm moving so fast, it only looks like I've multiplied. Can you guys tell which one is the real Monokuma? Can we just get on the elevator already? Yeah, obviously Kyoko not caring at all. Completely not phased. You're not playing along.
Void.
We're not here to play with you. Okay, fine. Then if everyone's here and ready to go, please board the pain train, elevator. I'll see you guys down there. Yeah, see you later. Okay then, shall we?
Please!
Hold on, I'm not mentally prepared yet.
What the heck?
You'll never be mentally prepared. You can't run away anymore, hero. You're gonna pay for your sins.
What the heck?
I told you already, I didn't do it. For serious. That reminds me, did you ever find the other costume? Or the note? Well, no, but... How unfortunate. Then it would seem we have our culprit. God, Celeste is like quick to accuse. Like, I don't know why. It seems so unlike her. This isn't the place to talk about it. Save your accusations for when we get to the courtroom. Yeah.
That's right.
No need to argue in here. She's right. Let's get down there first. Then the story can really begin. Oh my god. Yeah, good idea. That's right. I have to. Do it! Get Shia Bluff. Oh my god, I can't speak! I can't let whoever killed Hifumi and Taka get away with it. For everyone who's still alive. And for the 2 that lost their lives. Yep. It's brutal. You got killed by hammers, bro. The one who killed Hifumi and Taka. The one who killed 2 of our friends. The killer is... someone right here. Alright. Should I even bother talking to all of these guys, or should we just head straight to the elevator? I don't like Monokuma's carefree attitude. Let's just talk to everyone quickly. Let's hurry up and go so we can make Hiro pay for his crimes. Byakuya, were you listening? Wait till we get to the courtroom to begin your arguing. Celeste? It would appear the culprit has been confirmed. This trial will be over in no time. Okay. Let us do our thing first, though. The story begins when we get down there. It wasn't me. You gotta believe me. Well, I mean, you gotta be able to prove your innocence while in the courtroom, though. So, yeah. And there's Genocide Jill. Who, honestly, I don't think Genocide Jill really gives a fuck. Come on, Big Mac, let's do it! Okay, well, call me Big Mac. I took one last deep breath and exhaled slowly. I began to walk toward the elevator. Once everyone was aboard, we started going down. The doors closed on their own, and the steel box began to move. This is an all too familiar sight. The clunking of the elevator kept us company as we fell further and further down. There was no going back. Until we settled all this, we couldn't go anywhere. Food's ready.
Shut up!
I'm gonna say that every time we go down the elevator. I'm not sure how long it was before the elevator finally came to a stop. The elevator door slid open, opening up onto a cruel fate. Get your popcorn ready. Oh shit, it's all blue now. Get your popcorn ready because this is gonna be a really long video. When I see all of you gathered together like this, I realize just how few of you there are left. Your school life is slowly reaching its climax. God, that actually is pretty dark. Knowing that every time we enter this room, it's less and less of us.
Just the worst.
Only 'cause of you. Why? Why are you making us do such cruel things to each other?
What?
Why, what? Do you really hate me so much? But I'm so cute. No, you're not.
Come on.
I feel like a bear that's able to fucking kill anyone on the spot is, not very cute. Stop goofing off and begin the trial. Don't rush me. Of course I'm gonna start it. I would never be like, stay tuned for the next action-packed class trial after this commercial break. Alright, cue the commercial break. Bro, if our channel was monetized, then I would totally put a commercial break after this, but I can't, so. I'd never hold out on you like that. Okay, let's begin. Get to your assigned seats. Here we go. And so, the curtain opened once again. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly butthole.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I don't know. I don't fucking know. A deadly class trial. Here we go. Oh fuck, I forget. It always wants me to save. Save after this. Save these nuts.
Got it!
Oh yeah, and then I gotta set the skills. Alright, hold on. Hold on, give me a sec. Alright, let's start the class trial. Trial, all rise.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results.
I also like doing class trials because that means I don't have to talk as much.
If you can figure out who done it,
Who done did
then
it?
only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one,
You're all dead.
then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
Yep, pretty
Now
basic
then,
stuff.
To begin with,
What are we gonna start off with?
we already know who did it.
Oh, okay, Hina's just gonna jump in. Alright.
Was that?
What was that?
He does not have an alibi for when the murders took place, and we found him in that suit.
Okay, well, we gotta go through with the case, though. Like, we gotta, like, present our evidence and stuff.
You killed them.
Alright, fucking chill.
Didn't. Someone knocked me out. I was asleep the whole time. I don't know anything about it.
Shut your murdering mouth, murderer!
Jenna said Jill calling him a murderer.
Who are you calling a murderer?
I know, right?
I am sorry to say, Hero, but we do have evidence.
Alright, well then show it.
Blueprint for the suit.
Yeah?
Parts we assume were used to build it,
Uh-huh.
and all of it was found in your room. You have to admit, the evidence is quite compelling.
I don't know, it could be possible that someone's framing Hero, though. Like with the first class trial, where the first death took place in Makoto's room, so everyone just started blaming Makoto. But it turns out it wasn't Makoto, so it's very possible it's not Hero.
It points to you as having created the suit and wearing it while committing crime after crime.
How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know.
See, the problem is that Hero isn't really good at defending himself, so it's kind of hard to prove his innocence. Is Hero really the killer, or Before anything else, we have to make that clear. Alright, here we go. Non-stop debate. Give me the truth bullets. What are they gonna be? Robo Justice costume, Yasuhiro's message, Robo Justice blueprints. Okay.
Everything we found in your room.
In your room.
The blueprints, the suit parts, they are all proof enough that you are the culprit.
I don't know anything about that stuff. It's not true. It's a conspiracy.
I feel like it would be Hiro's message,
Hiro,
right?
Why? Why did you kill them?
No, just hold on a second.
What would it be? Okay, I need to look at that again. I wasn't paying attention. Would it be Hiro's message?
Everything we found in your room. The blueprints, the suit parts.
Yep. I think he's gonna compare the handwriting, because I'm pretty sure the handwriting on the blueprints was actually different from the message that Hiro gave
sure
everyone.
Hiro really made those blueprints?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, take a look at this. It's
Show
the
Makoto.
note that Hiro wrote,
Yep.
asking everyone to meet up after Alter Ego disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
The handwriting's obviously different.
Wait, hold up.
Wouldn't you say?
Did he seriously just point out Alter Ego in front of Monokuma? Hey, I think Makoto just fucked up.
When you compare it to the blueprints,
There's no way you could think the same person made both of them.
Yep. Different
Unless
handwriting.
that person made it a point to disguise their handwriting.
Eh,
No, the differences are bigger than that, I think.
yeah.
Come on. I'm not smart enough to think of trying to change my handwriting anyway.
That's true. He's not a very bright person.
So Makoto, are you saying you don't think Hiro's the culprit?
Well, I mean, we gotta stop jumping to conclusions. Fucking chill out. We gotta go through all the evidence first.
And he's not the only one. I think Hiro's innocent as well.
Oh, okay.
Then who was in that Robo Justice suit?
Well, it was
Is it
Hiro.
like Hiro said? Was there really someone running around in a second suit?
Oh, that could be possible.
The suspicious individual hidden within the suit. Go ahead, Makoto. Tell them who it was.
And of course, he passes it off to me. Yeah, why can't you just say it out loud, bro?
So, who was in the Robo Justice suit?
This is the shit that Kyoko and Byakuya do all the time. The suspicious individual in question, the one that must have been in the suit. Well, it was Hiro.
I got it!
No one else was in the
Other than
suit.
Hiro, I can't think of anyone else it could have been.
Yeah.
Obviously, he was the one in that particular suit. And we never found any kind of second suit.
Then there can be no doubt. Hiro is the prime suspect.
Wait, didn't you just say he was innocent? Well, I guess that's what it seems like,
That
I
doesn't
guess.
make any sense. You just said Hiro didn't do it.
Right, but there's gonna be more, right?
It makes perfect sense. Hiro was the suspicious individual in the suit, but he's not the culprit.
Okay.
So what you're saying is...
That's right. The culprit in this case has nothing to do with being in the Robo Justice suit.
There you go, Byakuya. Take
Now
that.
That's a bold assumption. And what reason do you have to make such a statement? You do have a reason, yes?
Of course.
Yep.
But before we get to that,
Oh, for fuck's sake, here we go.
there's something else we need to clarify first. So let's get that out of the way.
Alright, more truth bullets.
Hey, stop trying to boss us around.
I mean, he's been doing this from the very beginning, so it's not really surprising.
All things have a proper order.
Yep.
So what is it? What needs to be clarified?
We must clarify the method of transportation for Taka's lifeless body.
Was it the dolly?
It would seem that his corpse was moved using certain particular items.
Watch him pass it off to me. Watch this.
Makoto?
Yep, there it is.
What they were?
Makoto, can you tell us what they were? Oh my god. The things that were used to move Taka's body. It's the... okay, there we go. I got it! There's still one more thing. Oh, what is the other thing? Was it? Oh, the tarp.
I got it!
Yep.
They were a dolly and a tarp, right?
What's with the attitude? Yeah, I said what it was.
So, let's see if I can explain. Taka's body disappeared from the equipment room. and then we rediscovered it in the repository. And when we found it for the second time, it was wrapped in a blue tarp,
The
right?
second time?
It was the same tarp that up until then was stored in the equipment room.
Okay.
So the killer must have seen it there and decided to use it when they moved Taka's body.
Yep.
That way, they wouldn't leave any bloodstains while they were moving it.
Okay, that explains the tarp. And the dolly?
The tire marks on the blood.
Same thing. I'm sure the dolly was in the equipment room when we first found Taka's body there. But when the body disappeared, so did the dolly.
And there's the tire marks. And there's also blood on the
Later,
tires.
When Taka's body reappeared in the repository, so did the dolly.
In other words, you think they used the dolly to move the body. Am I right?
That's exactly what he said.
But are you sure you are not mistaken?
Oh!
Huh?
What was that?
Are you absolutely positive the dolly was in the equipment room when we found Taka's body?
I'm pretty sure it was
That
there.
dolly was made specifically for moving large objects between the repository and the art room. It would be very strange indeed to discover it had made its way to the equipment room.
Interesting.
Is it not possible that it was in the repository all along, and you simply didn't realize it?
Hey, yo, is she trying to gaslight me?
She's raised an objection. How do you respond?
How do we respond?
There is no shame in being wrong.
Oh wait, no. It would be the tire marks, right? On the bloodstain?
We have all accepted the fact that you rarely understand what is going on around you.
Shut up. Wow, I've never had anyone sound so nice while being so mean. Maybe I can change their mind. If I can just explain to them why the dolly must have been moved from the equipment room to the repository. New element has been added to bullet time battles. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh wait, bullet time battles? We're about to do a bullet time battle? Let's talk about reloading. Starting with this next bullet time battle, we're going to add one more ingredient to the recipe. On the bottom of the screen, underneath the tempo marker, you'll see your ammo count. What does that mean? Up until now, there hasn't really been a limit on how you destroy your opponent's statements. But from now on, just locking on and pressing the left mouse button won't be enough to handle them. Fuck, I gotta reload, bro. Now it will cost you 1 bullet to destroy a single remark. Oh, great. Once you run out of bullets, you can't destroy any more statements, no matter how locked on you are. However, you can reload by pressing the tab key. Oh, great, you're just adding more buttons. Just like locking on, you'll have to press the tab key in time with the tempo marker. Okay, great. Basically, just remember that the tab key now has a function along with the right mouse button and left mouse button. You will automatically reload at the start of fever time, and your ammo count will not decrease. God, I can't read. Oh, but if your action difficulty is set to gentle, you won't have to reload at all. Yep. We play on mean difficulty, so. In which case you can ignore everything I just said. Well then, good luck and have fun. Great, I just have to press an extra button.
You have it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool. So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst. You miserable wretch. I cannot agree. You are a fool. Do your worst. You have it wrong.
Oh my god.
You are a fool. So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your
Dude, I had to use the fever time.
You miserable wretch. I cannot agree. You are a fool. Do your worst. You miserable wretch. You have it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool.
Okay. That was so tough. What the
I
fuck?
cannot agree.
Alright, the equipment room bloodstain. Sorry I was so silent, but like, fuck, that was really tough. What the hell? Just hitting tab
If you're
while
asking for
shooting?
proof that the
Oh my
dolly
god.
moved, I have it right here.
Alright, show it to him, Makoto.
When I found the dolly in the repository, one of the wheels had a blood stain on it.
And there were tire marks on the bloodstain.
There was a pool of blood in the equipment room with the tire markings that matched the dolly wheel's tread. The killer probably rolled the dolly through the blood on accident as they wheeled the body out of the room.
Yep.
And as the blood dried on the tire, they moved the body into the repository. So there's my proof that the dolly was used to move Taka's body.
Oh, Celeste, she's shocked. Jeez, does Celeste really hate me that much?
Well,
I guess she
anyway,
does.
That was just something we had to get out of the way. Let's get back to the main subject.
Okay.
Yeah, the subject of how Robo-Justice didn't do it. Because if it's not a killer robot, then what kind of robot is it?
Well, it's probably not a fucking robot then.
I'm not sure that really matters.
Yeah, it doesn't.
I'd be happy to explain why the occupant of the suit couldn't possibly be the killer.
Explain that.
If you look back on how the body was transported, it will become immediately obvious.
If I look at how the body was moved, it'll be clear why the person in the suit couldn't have done it. What does he mean by that? What do you mean by that? Alright, here we go. What's it gonna be? Robo-Justice costume, repository dolly, Robo-Justice blueprints.
As we know, Taka was killed in the equipment room.
Okay.
And from there, the body was moved to the repository, correct?
Yeah, the culprit wrapped the body in the tarp, then loaded it onto the dolly and wheeled it off, right?
Now, keep in mind that the dolly doesn't have a handle.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but even without a handle, all you'd have to do is bend over.
Oh wait, no, you can't bend over. No, I missed it! There's a lot of statements that were highlighted. There we go.
No, it's wrong.
No, that's wrong! Thank you, Makoto.
You're absolutely right that you could push a dolly without a handle if you stoop down low.
But you can't when you're inside the costume.
But if you were wearing that suit, do you think you could actually get into a position like that?
Yeah, and Hina actually wore the suit. She actually put it on, and she knew that she couldn't bend over.
What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do you mean? You know exactly what we mean.
Think back to what you said when we were all checking out the suit together. Remember?
Come on, just use your brain for like 5 seconds. I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. And not to mention, he totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight. Yeah, you were the one who fucking said this.
When you're in that suit, not only can you not see your feet, but you can't even bend at the waist. Am I right about that?
Now that you mention it, yeah.
Yep, there we go.
It seems like it'd be awfully hard to push that dolly if you couldn't bend over.
Well, what's to stop you from simply pushing the dolly with your feet?
True.
When you can't even see your feet? You really think someone could kick the dolly all that way?
I don't know.
It'd be totally impossible! Not that I can say for sure myself.
On top of that, if you were wearing such a rigid, cumbersome suit,
You can probably barely move in that suit, right?
it's very unlikely you would have the dexterity to go about wrapping the body in a tarp.
Well, I mean, isn't that just a matter of taking off the suit when you're ready to move the body?
But wait, no, you can't just take it off that easily, though. There's absolutely no chance that the costume was taken off just to move the body because it was not strong enough. You can't take it off by yourself. Because there was like a clasp in the back that you can't take off.
If you remember,
Yeah, we needed to help Hiro out of the suit. I don't know what's up with this thing, but I can't actually get it off. A little help? Why would you make something that you can't take off by yourself? I didn't make the stupid frickin' thing. There's a clasp on the back that's keeping you from getting it off, yeah. It looks pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own. We don't really have a choice. Let's help him. Yep.
That's true. It seems impossible to put the suit on or take it off without help.
Yep.
Then, you really can't take it off by yourself? Hiro wasn't just making it up?
Are you not paying attention, Hina? Oh my god, bro. Hina is just too painful to deal with right now.
Of course I wasn't making it up.
could have gotten it off by himself, I don't think he would have let us see him wearing it.
Yeah.
Showing up in the suit was basically an invitation for everyone to suspect him.
Yeah, that's right.
So, it's really, really true that Robo Justice couldn't have moved the dolly?
Why are you so hung up that it might be a fucking robot that murdered Taka and Ifumi? Like, who cares about the damn Robo Justice?
To be clear, whoever did move the body, it couldn't have been Hiro in the robot suit, correct?
Yep. Like we
No,
said,
wait.
it has nothing to
Just
do
a
with
second,
Robo
if you
Justice.
please. Have you forgotten about the picture that I took?
Oh yeah. What was the
You
fucking
all got a
camera?
good look at it, did you not? The image of Hifumi being dragged away by Robo Justice?
I mean, it doesn't look like he's being dragged away, but I don't know. It might just be.
If whoever
it
was in that
just looks,
suit
I don't
is
know.
not the culprit, how do you explain that? Besides, do you remember what the now deceased Hifumi said?
Yeah. Yasuhiro? How did you get that hurt? That guy hit me. What guy? Robo Justice. That's what I decided to call him just now.
So long as those facts exist, the proper conclusion is beyond question.
Yeah, but you're the one who took the picture, though. So she could have, like, set up the scene. I don't know.
The individual inside the suit and the culprit are one and the same. It was Hiro, without a doubt.
Yeah, but it's like, at the same time, it's so obvious. There's reasons why it can't be Hiro, though.
Yeah, that's gotta be right.
Oh my god, bro, this is painful.
Hold on a second.
It's
Come on,
still
Hiro.
far too early to reach that conclusion.
Thank you, Kyoko.
Besides, there's no hurry to decide who did it.
Yeah.
Before we rush to a verdict, shouldn't we explore every single possibility?
Yeah, that's what we try to do every trial, but then Hina just goes, "Oh, it's him!"
Stop it. Get some help.
Instead of seizing on one viewpoint, the truth is uncovered by analyzing things from every angle.
Yep.
Perhaps, but where do we go from here?
Let's review this series of unfortunate events from the beginning. Maybe we'll uncover something new.
Alright.
What a pain in the ass!
I don't disagree, but our lives are on the line. If this is what it takes, we have to do it.
Alright.
Plus, maybe we'll get to find out where the heck Kyoko was when everything went down.
That's true. That's true. We didn't know where the hell Kyoko was.
All right then, let's take another look back at what happened. I suppose we could start with this morning.
Yep. With us in the dining hall.
4 of us gathered together in the dining hall. Makoto, Hina, Kyoko, and myself. We waited there for quite a while, but nobody else showed up, so we went to look for everyone.
Yep.
That was around 8 a.m.
And as soon as we split up, Kyoko went missing.
Yep.
Soon after that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room and quickly came to get Makoto and me.
It seems I was unconscious for about an hour after I was attacked by my mystery assailant.
Okay, so we're pointing out the times now, so we gotta pay attention to the times, make sure everything lines up.
I know it was an hour because I remember being attacked a little after 7.
That was when we saw Celeste's picture and discovered that her assailant had been wearing a strange costume.
Okay.
As it turns out, it was Robo Justice.
Robo Justice.
It also soon became clear that this same Robo Justice had abducted Hifumi.
Okay.
We were soon joined in our search by Byakuya and Toko, and then went on to find Hifumi in the library.
Yep.
He was injured, so we took him to the nurse's office and resumed our search for the suspect. But not long after leaving the nurse's office...
Hifumi got attacked. Oh wait, no, Celeste pointed out there was something on the stairs. I'm getting everything mixed up right now. What's wrong? I saw a shadow, something moving around at the top of the stairs.
When Celeste told us that, we decided to split up and search the second floor. And soon after that,
I saw someone moving around on the 3rd floor, and I yelled out to everyone as soon as I did.
Celeste, what's wrong? That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. Why does this feel like the fucking 10th time that this is replayed, bro? I feel like I've seen this scene like fucking 100 times already. I saw him, the strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared.
And then
that's when Hifumi screamed. Huh? What was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been Hifumi. He's in the nurse's office, and that's where we split up again. This is this is Blad. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back.
at that point we decided to divide up into 2 groups. Celeste, Hina, and I went back to the nurse's office, while Sakura, Byakuya, and Toko chased after the suspect. When we got back to the nurse's office, we found Hifumi, dead.
Yep.
And that's when we heard the body discovery announcement. I left Celeste and Hina there and headed back to the 3rd floor to let the others know what had happened.
Okay.
Meanwhile, we had just discovered Taka's body in the equipment room.
Yep.
We must have found both bodies at almost exactly the same time.
Yep. Wait, hold on. If they found both bodies at exactly the same time, then why did it play a second time when we went into the repository? That's something to remember for later on.
Because we heard the same announcement not long after we discovered his body.
And that's when I told you guys about Hifumi. Then the 3 of us headed for the nurse's office.
And then y'all left Toko behind for some goddamn reason.
But right after we left the physics lab,
Celeste popped up again.
we ran into Celeste, who'd arrived after us. And she told us something very surprising.
Hifumi's body has disappeared.
We rushed back to the nurse's office and saw that she was right.
Then we remembered we'd left Toko passed out in the equipment room, so we hurried back again.
And then Taka's body was gone. This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating all this or something?
But when we got there, we discovered that now Taka's body had also gone missing. Next thing we knew, we were searching the school for 2 missing dead bodies. And after some time...
Celeste informed us that she'd found the bodies, and we all headed to the repository.
Yep.
Which is where we rediscovered the corpses.
I think that about covers it.
Okay.
I see. The whole thing sounds exceptionally complicated.
Yeah, it was also chaotic. So, like, it was hard to, like, keep track of everything.
It certainly seems to me that these are not a simple series of connected events.
Okay, well, if that's true, then what?
Rather than a single series of events, I think we have to consider each murder a separate situation.
Okay.
And from there, we can uncover the contradictions surrounding all of them. Now then, let's get started, beginning with what happened to Taka.
The contradictions hidden in what happened to Taka. In order to uncover the truth of this case, I have to find them, no matter what. Alright, it's heating up. What are the truth bullets? Broken wristwatch, Monokuma File 3, Yasuhiro's message. Probably the broken wristwatch, right?
So, regarding Taka's death, I wonder if...
Oh yeah, the time on
Hifumi,
Taka's
or perhaps
broken
it was
wristwatch.
We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last.
Whoa.
What makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the justice hammers.
It's true that...
Oh shit, that was the wrong button. Fuck, I meant to slow it down.
...came from a swing of Justice Hammer 4.
No, it's...
See? So it's obvious Taka came after.
No. The order that the Justice Hammers were used in to commit the murders. Something about that is bothering me. Wait, is it not the wristwatch?
Regarding Taka's death, I wonder if he died before Hifumi, or perhaps it was after?
We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last.
What makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammer.
Oh, fuck, that was the wrong one. I think it's the wristwatch, right? Come on, Makoto, don't scare me. Okay, yeah. I had it wrong. My bad, my bad.
So, regarding Taka's death, I wonder if he died before Hifumi, or perhaps it was after?
We already know what order they were killed in. Taka
Shit.
came last.
Why did I shoot it there? What is it? It's it's like right there, but I don't know which truth bullet to use or which statement to shoot it at.
Already know what order they were killed in.
Is it that? No, fuck. Okay, do I have to like take one of her statements? I know what Kyoko's trying to get at.
We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last.
What makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
It's true.
Are you fucking serious? I missed.
Because of the numbering of the Justice...
Yeah, you just said what order it was. I don't think the numbering of the Justice Hammers actually matters. Thank God I actually got that. Holy shit.
There's no reason to assume that the hammers were used in the same order as their numbers.
Yeah.
If anything, that's just another way the killer tried to disguise their actions.
Exactly.
So you're saying the culprit wanted us to think the hammers were used in order,
Yep.
but in reality, Taka was killed before Hifumi?
Mm-hmm.
Okay then, let's see the proof.
Show me the Carfax. Evidence that proves Taka was killed before Hifumi. I feel like there was something. It was the rest. What? Oh, okay, you're gonna make me do Hangman's Gambit. I was gonna say, why can't you just let me pick it? It's wristwatch. Okay, I was trying to get that S, but the C was in the way. Wrist. Shit, I missed that. Oh wait, no, it's a T. Where's the H? Where's the H? Where's it at? Okay, there we go.
Now I understand.
I know I said I don't like Hangman's Gambit, but let's be real. The one that I hate the most is the closing argument. Yeah, Taka's wristwatch.
See? Look! It broke with the hands pointing just past 6 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
It must have gotten broken when he was attacked by the killer, because as of last night...
Yep. Hey, you! How long were you gonna keep us waiting? Taka's irritated voice pierced the air as he stared pointedly at his wristwatch. Yeah, it was still working when it was nighttime. It's almost 10 o'clock, you know that? Bedtime for all the little boys and girls.
So if it wasn't broken after 6 last night, then he must have been attacked around 6 this morning.
Yep.
And that would be his official time of death.
But if that's true, then he was killed well before Hifumi.
Mm-hmm.
And before Celeste was attacked this morning, which happened around 7.
Yep.
That's right. Taka was killed before any of the other incidents took place.
Interesting.
That simple fact slipped past all of us. We made the wrong assumption about the order of events, all because of those Justice Hammers.
That's exactly why the culprit wrote the numbers on each hammer and had them increase in size.
Yeah, they were just tricking us.
That way, when we saw how they were used in each incident, we'd easily make that wrong assumption.
Now, if Taka was killed around 6, then everyone's alibis for his murder go out the window.
Yep.
Because when he was killed, we hadn't met up in the dining hall yet.
Yeah, so it could be anyone who killed Taka.
That may be true in the case of Taka's murder.
Oh yeah, but what about Hifumi?
But all of our alibis still hold true for Hifumi's death.
True. I mean, Kyoko just said we're trying to treat these as like separate cases or whatever she said.
That's right. With him, at least, we're all safe.
But can there be 2 killers at once? That's a good question. Like 2 different killers, I mean. Yeah. Okay, we've been through this. He came from downstairs, it must have been Hifumi, he's in the nurse's office, this is bad, come on, we have to go back.
When we heard Hifumi screaming, we were all together. Except for Hiro and Kyoko.
Mm-hmm.
Then we all ran down to the nurse's office, and that's where we found his body.
Yep.
That's totally true. We're all in the clear.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
Oh, I know! They must have recorded him screaming on a tape or something, then played it later on!
If that's true, where's the tape?
Yeah, bro, Hiro makes so many, like, accusations. He's never able to prove them, because he has no proof.
I don't know.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Get out of here, bro. Yeah.
Anyway, we all have rock-solid alibis for when we heard Hifumi scream.
Okay.
Since all of us were there together, clearly none of us could have killed him.
And it does not stop there. There was also the moment when we discovered his body had disappeared. When his body vanished from the nurse's office, Hina and I were in the bathroom together, while everyone else was in the equipment room, correct?
Yep.
And then there's the disappearance of Taka's body from the equipment room. At that time, we were all gathered together in the nurse's office because of Hifumi going missing. Well, don't forget, I was passed out in the equipment room the whole time.
Okay.
Wait, then what if Genocide Jill did it? She could have dragged Taka's body out of there right then!
Even if she could pull that off, there's no way she could have done the same with Hifumi's body.
True. Yeah, that's one strange thing about this case, is how the fuck did Hifumi's body get dragged all the way to the repository?
Because, as we just established, she was passed out in the equipment room when his body disappeared.
Besides, I didn't do either of them anyway.
Okay.
In other words, it is impossible that any of us could have killed Hifumi or moved either of their bodies. On the other hand, Hiro and Kyoko had disappeared, so they most certainly could have done those things.
That's true. We still don't know what the fuck Kyoko was doing, or where she was.
So what now, Kyoko?
For now, we can't get fixated on who did it, or we'll just keep going around in circles.
Okay.
So instead of who, I propose we start talking about how.
Okay.
In particular, I think we need to figure out how Hifumi's body got moved.
That's true. We searched everywhere, but we couldn't figure out how to explain his body disappearing.
Alright, hold on. Give me a sec. I'm gonna double check my recording real quick. Okay, we're all good. We're all good.
And according to what Celeste said,
we could not have been gone for more than a minute or two, though. So then, the killer was able to get in and move Hifumi's body in that short amount of time? It would seem so.
his body apparently disappeared in the 1 minute her and Hina took their eyes off of it.
Yeah. So how the fuck were they able to transport his body then?
But to carry that much weight from the first floor up to the third in that short amount of time?
Yeah, it's impossible.
Oh man, yeah! There's no way! It'd be impossible!
Well, what if I told you there was a way to make the impossible possible?
How so?
What? How?
If the dead body were to move itself.
Oh. Yo, she's saying Hifumi was faking his death? Is that what you're saying?
The dead body moved on its own?
Well, it's not a dead body if he was moving on his own.
No! Not another...
Okay. Calm the fuck down. Calm the fuck
I
down.
don't think it has anything to do with the occult. I think what she's implying is
He was still alive.
we thought Hifumi was dead, but perhaps in reality he was still alive.
Yeah, and that's why there was a body discovery announcement later. Because the first body discovery announcement, that was actually for Taka when we thought it was for Hifumi. I guess it was just perfectly timed then.
He was alive?
Yeah.
Are you saying Hifumi wasn't carried out of the nurse's office, but simply walked out on his own?
I mean, that's the only way it'll make sense, right?
But I mean, we found his body. He was dead.
Perhaps he was simply playing dead.
Yeah.
That it isn't possible.
What do you mean it isn't possible? The idea that Hifumi was still alive. Is it really possible? What is it gonna be? Broken wristwatch. Equipment room bloodstains. Less account. Oh, what is it gonna be? Hold up. I actually don't know.
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No, it is impossible. Hifumi was dead.
Maybe something Celeste's gonna say.
And you know that how?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us. Hifumi's dead body had been found. And that is why the announcement was made.
Are we really so sure about that? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Someone else's discovery. But the body discovery announcement was only made once. That much I'm sure of.
Are we really so sure about that? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
I think that's it. I think I had to take that from Kyoko.
Surely you heard the body Hifumi's dead body had been...
Yep, got it. Let's go. I'm surprised I actually got that.
Was the body discovery announcement that was made really intended for Hifumi?
Yeah, because they discovered Taka's body at the same time, right?
Of course it was. The announcement played right after we discovered his body.
But it also played while Sakura, Byakuya, and Toko found Taka's body.
Maybe. But that was also the same time that Taka's body was found.
Yeah.
That's right.
And there was also a second announcement.
After finding his body that we heard the announcement.
There's a second announcement that I haven't mentioned yet.
So there's a good chance we've made a mistake in there somewhere.
Yeah.
I think we've confused whether the announcement was for Hifumi or Taka.
Yep.
First of all, if 2 bodies had been found, there really should have been 2 announcements.
There were, but it happened at a later time. The second one happened at a later time when they were all in the repository.
Maybe Monokuma simply got lazy and rolled them together into one.
Bullshit, dude. There were 2 announcements.
What do you say, Monokuma? Any comment?
He's gonna say no.
Well, it's a very sensitive issue, so I can't go into too much detail.
Just say it.
What I can say about the body discovery announcement is that
There were 2. I remember this.
only broadcast when 3 or more people find a dead body for the first time.
For the first time, okay.
That didn't answer our question, man. We're asking if you're a lazy bum.
No, actually, that was plenty.
Okay.
Huh? He said it's only broadcast when a body is discovered for the first time.
Which means, yeah.
Even if we find the same body again later, he won't make the announcement again.
Yeah.
If that's true, then why was the announcement made again later on?
Because Hifumi wasn't... He wasn't found dead until he was in the repository.
Huh? Later on?
Yeah. Does nobody remember this shit? Oh my god.
Exactly. We heard the body discovery announcement twice.
Yes. The second body discovery announcement. First time it was played when we found each body in the nurse's office and the equipment room. And the second time was when both bodies were discovered.
I got it!
Yep.
We heard it a second time in the repository when we rediscovered the 2 bodies.
Yep. Ding dong, ding dong. A body has been discovered. Why is there no sound playing? After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin. Yep.
It didn't seem weird at the time, but it contradicts what Monokuma just told us, doesn't it?
Exactly. If we were actually rediscovering both bodies, the announcement shouldn't have played.
Which means that was when Hifumi was actually dead.
And in reality, when the 2 dead bodies were rediscovered, one of them was actually being discovered for the first time.
Which was Hifumi.
So, when we found Hifumi the first time in the nurse's office, he wasn't actually dead yet.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning, he wasn't actually found dead until we came upon him in the repository.
And that's just part of it.
Mm-hmm.
There's one other thing that leads me to believe he was still alive in the nurse's office.
The what is it? The blood packets in the refrigerator.
Oh, I know!
Oh.
Because he was super good at playing dead!
Okay. Okay, well, you're not helping, Genocide Chill.
That is the worst worst logic I have ever heard.
Okay.
But honestly, I do not think there's anything that can prove he was still alive.
Bro, show him the Carfax, Makoto.
Okay then, let's take another look at the events surrounding the discovery of
Okay,
his
I guess
body.
not.
Then it should become clear whether he was really alive or not.
Mm-hmm.
This whole thing is pointless.
No, it is not pointless. There has to be proof that shows Hifumi was still alive. I have to find it and show it to everyone. I know what it is. Give me the blood packets. Come on, come on. I know what it is. I know what it is. Oh, is it his glasses? Oh, yeah. I remember he cleaned his glasses.
Well, here's one thing we do know. The first time we found
Oh, wait,
Hifumi's
it could be the
body was
door.
in the nurse's office.
I don't know.
And then, while me and Celeste were in the bathroom, his body disappeared.
And
Oh, he
the next
disappeared.
time we saw his body, it was in the repository.
Uh-huh.
But when you compare his body before being moved and his body after being moved, other than the change in how it was positioned, there was no notable difference.
Nope, bullshit. His glasses were clean. I remember that.
In fact, there was one clear difference between Hifumi in the nurse's office and the repository.
Mm-hmm.
His glasses.
Yep.
That fact alone proves that he was only playing dead in the beginning.
And when he got back up to move the bodies, he cleaned up his glasses so he can actually see.
Perhaps you'd like to fill the rest of us in?
Yeah, come on, Makoto.
When we found Hifumi in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered with blood.
Uh-huh.
But when we found him again later in the repository,
They were clean,
they were spotless.
so he can actually see while moving the body.
And I found the item he used to wipe them clean in the nurse's office trash can.
Yep. Notice I found it in a trash can. Do I really have to point this out? He could have just said it. Where is it? No, not that. Glasses cleaning cloth. There we go.
I got it!
I got it!
It was a glasses cleaning cloth featuring a certain cartoon mascot. One look at the bloodstain on the cloth should make things clear.
Yeah.
This piece of cloth was used to wipe Hifumi's glasses clean. And the mascot on the cloth is the same one that's on the digital camera, right?
Mm-hmm.
And whose digital camera was it? Hifumi's, of course.
Yep.
The character was Princess Piggles from Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
I highly doubt anyone but Hifumi would have brought something like this to school.
Uh-huh.
I see your point. And the only people here who wear glasses are...
I wouldn't be caught dead using a tacky piece of garbage like that.
Yep.
A few tissues is all I need to keep my glasses clean.
Yeah, you don't need a fucking cloth
And
to
there's
clean
no
it all up.
question. It belonged to Hifumi.
Yep.
So what you're saying is... What exactly?
Oh my god.
What I'm saying is, the blood on his glasses was wiped away using his own glasses cleaning cloth.
So he can actually see.
Even if that is true, it does not mean he wiped the blood off himself.
Uh-huh.
But who would benefit from a clean pair of glasses other than the glasses owner?
Uh-huh.
That's a good point.
And it must have been him, right?
Yeah, because he was still alive.
So let's assume that Hifumi was still alive in the nurse's office. He pretends to be dead. Then when he's alone, he wipes his glasses clean so he can see.
Mm-hmm.
Then he stands up and walks out on his own 2 feet.
Yep.
And with that, the impossible task of moving his copious corpse becomes possible, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, because he's not a corpse.
But then, if he was just pretending to be dead,
Yep.
what was with all that blood?
Yep. Tell him, Makoto.
Paint or something?
Nope. It was the blood in the
The
refrigerator.
fridge in the nurse's office contains
Oh,
packs of
Kyoko
blood
just
for
said it.
emergencies. He probably used one of those.
Look at that. Kyoko actually doing something other than fucking going, hey, tell them, Makoto, or some shit. She actually said it herself.
He figured if he was gonna play dead, he should go all out, so he just dumped it everywhere!
Okay.
But he got crazy with it and had to wipe his glasses off when he was done. Oh, what an idiot!
And if Hifumi was still alive at that point, the disappearance of Taka's body is easily explained. It should be perfectly obvious who must have moved Taka's corpse.
It was Hifumi. The one who moved Taka's body was Hifumi. Taka himself, are you serious? What kind of an answer is that? The dude was dead at like 6 a.m. Oh yeah, he had to have moved his own body. Yep, it was
While we
Hifumi.
were all gathered in the nurse's office, he went to the equipment room and took Taka's body.
Yep.
That also explains how the door to the repository got locked.
The door was locked? Well,
Yep.
after the bodies disappeared, we all went looking for them, right?
Uh-huh.
So me and Sakura headed for the repository.
Yeah, no, it was
But when we
locked.
got there, the door was locked.
And the repository door can only be locked from the inside. Which means when Hina and Sakura got to the repository, someone was already inside.
And it could only have been Hifumi, who just finished stashing Taka's body there.
He convinced us all he was dead, and when he saw his chance, he dragged Taka's body to the repository. So, Hifumi wasn't just another victim in this case. He was one of the assailants.
Yep, he was an accomplice of the Blackened.
But that means he took part in the murders.
Yep.
I just can't believe it.
If you're having trouble, would you like me to show you one more piece of evidence?
Show it to them, Kyoko.
There's more?
Oh, absolutely. The single biggest fact pointing to his involvement has yet to be revealed.
What is
You
it?
know what I'm talking about.
Oh my
right,
God.
Makoto? The item he took off of Taka's lifeless body?
Oh yeah, the note. Thing that Hifumi stole from Taka, could it be? It was the fucking... The note Hifumi had? I got it! Getting my hearts back.
Talking about the note Hifumi had hidden away, aren't you?
Hidden note?
Yep.
That's right. We found it stuffed in his pants.
Oh god, here we go.
What? In his
It was Kyoko who did it, not me.
pants?
Yep.
Yes, his pants.
Okay.
Okay, well, forget about the pants for now. Take a look at what the note says.
Yeah. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the equipment room at 6 a.m.
That's the note I was telling you about. The one that told me where to go.
Actually, no, because Hiro, you said the time was 1 a.m. That was written on the note, not 6 a.m.
Huh? Wait, this one's a little different.
Yeah,
In my note it said,
1 a.m.
Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m.
Yeah.
I see. Then this note isn't the same one Hiro got.
It's not the same?
Nope.
In other words, the killer got in touch with another person besides Hiro. And that person could only have been...
Hifumi's pants? What kind of an answer is that? It's Taka.
That's right! Taka! The killer used this note to draw out Taka and murder him.
Damn, bro. Taka really got murdered in cold blood. That's crazy. And he was trying to recover from Mondo's death after he got betrayed. And man, that's how he had to go out, man. That's a really unfortunate way to go out.
Hello? Over here!
Oh.
Objection! Objection! I don't really understand what's going on, but Hifumi had that letter, right?
Well, yeah, but he ripped it off of Taka's hand.
So whoever wrote it wasn't drawing out TikTok, they were drawing out Huffy!
What? TikTok?
Just to be clear,
TikTok is Taka and Huffy is Hifumi. We get it. We get it.
yes! Why must you ruin it every time?
Man, Genocide Jack is seriously scary, but still. I can't let her get to me. Here we go, another non-stop debate. God, this trial feels so long. That's this cleaning cloth. Oh, fuck's sake. Broken wristwatch. It can't be one that we've used already, right?
Then the person it was intended for must have been Huffy!
Oh.
But remember what the note said. What time did it say to meet?
6 a.m.
Oh, I think it's the wristwatch.
The time doesn't matter.
What do you mean the time doesn't matter?
The note has nothing to do with TikTok.
No, it's the wristwatch. The time absolutely does matter. Because Taka's wristwatch got broken at around 6 a.m.
There absolutely is a connection.
Yep.
What the hell are you talking about?
The note said to meet at 6 a.m., which is the same time Taka was murdered.
Mm-hmm.
You've already proven that using his wristwatch. But there's more. Look where the note says to meet. The equipment room, right?
Ooh.
Which is where Taka was killed.
Ah.
So, Taka was murdered at both the time and place written in the note.
Mm-hmm.
I think that should be plenty to show that this note was definitely meant for Taka.
Well, when you put it like that. No further objections.
Alright, then shut up then.
Then someone used that note to trick Taka. Just the same as me.
Yep.
The culprit really is a cold-blooded monster. Tell
Right?
the people they found a way out.
But if they gave the note to Taka, what was Hifumi doing with it?
He was trying to hide it.
Stuffed down his pants, no less.
Most likely, Hifumi stole it off Taka's corpse after he died.
Yeah.
He stole it?
Yeah.
Where's your proof? Go ahead, show
I
up.
have to fucking show them the scrap of paper in his hand. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Kiyotaka's scrap of paper.
I got it! When I searched Taka's body, I saw that his lifeless hand was gripping a small scrap of paper.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm right about this, the sheet of paper this piece came from is... I knew it! It fits perfectly with the note we found hidden on Hifumi.
Why did you wait until the trial started to actually do that? You could have done that way before.
Then Taka's scrap and Hifumi's note.
Although I guess it helped prove the point. I don't know.
Yup, they're from the same piece of paper.
Mm-hmm.
Hifumi had the note meant for Taka, while Taka's corpse still grasped a small piece of that note.
Yep.
There's only one way to explain it.
Taka died clutching the note. Hifumi tried to free the note from his death grip.
I still don't know if that's actually possible in real life. Like, if you clench your fist before you die, your fist stays clenched like that. I still don't know if that's actually possible, but I guess it is in this game.
Leaving behind only one small scrap.
Mm-hmm.
Did I get all that right?
Yep,
That
you did.
means Hifumi knew the note was important.
Exactly. Which proves that he was an accomplice in the murder.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
You're trying to hide this from us.
After seeing all this, Hifumi was super involved in this whole thing for sure.
Oh god, what are you guys saying now?
In fact, he was behind the whole thing. In fact, he's still alive.
He is not still alive. What are you saying, hero?
Sorry, no.
Yeah.
When we found him in the repository, Hifumi was truly and completely dead.
Although he did come back to life when Hina's tears fell on his face. I don't know how the fuck that happened. I don't know what kind of Mickey Mouse shit they were on. But it ended up working that way, so.
The second body discovery announcement proves that.
So then, who killed Hifumi?
That's a good question.
Whoever did is the mastermind, the true killer.
Yep.
He was killed in the repository, so he must have been killed not long after transporting Taka's body.
Interesting.
So, he must have been killed after Taka's body vanished, but before we found both bodies in the repository.
Mm-hmm.
During that time, we'd all split up and were searching for Taka's missing body. In other words, during that time, none of us have alibis.
Interesting.
Wait, but me and Sakura were together.
Okay.
Stop trying to steal the spotlight, you stupid walrus.
Oh my god, can you two, like, stop fighting for once?
Who are you calling a walrus?
Oh my god, this is not important.
When they were killed bothers me too. But there's something that's been bothering me even more.
Say it.
And what might that be?
The weapon they used to kill Hifumi.
The weapon?
Yeah, because I mean, according to the Monokuma file, The way
Hold up.
Taka and Hifumi were killed was almost the same, with them having similar fractures and all.
Okay.
But Justice Hammer 3 and 4 were still laying around in the nurse's office and equipment room, right?
Okay.
So if Hifumi was killed in the repository, the culprit would have had to grab one of the hammers, kill Hifumi, then put the hammer back where they found it.
Yo, Hero actually being logical. Holy shit.
But wouldn't that be seriously risky for him?
I'm surprised. It seems there's some semblance of a brain knocking around that skull of yours after
Even
all.
Byakuya is surprised. Holy shit.
Hell yeah, it's packed in there good and tight.
I don't know about
He's
that.
right, though. I don't understand it either. The Monokuma file makes it clear that they were killed using similar instruments. But if the hammers were already laying around those other rooms...
Yeah.
So the question is, how could the culprit have gotten their hands on either of the hammers? Personally, I haven't a clue.
So which hammer was used to attack Celeste? Number 1 or number 2?
It was number 1, right?
Those were accounted for in other rooms too. And I don't think either one is big enough to kill someone.
True.
Then,
Is it not possible they used a different weapon?
It's true. There were other hammers in, or I guess other mallets in the repository.
I don't think it is possible. They were both killed with the same kind of thing, right?
Well, yeah, but it wasn't a justice hammer, though.
So then, what was used to kill Hifumi?
The weapon that was actually used to kill Hifumi. The whole picture surrounding this case won't become clear until we figure that out. Somehow I have to find the truth. Aw, I wanted to just pick the evidence. Oh, fuck's sake. Spotless hammer? Yep, I knew it. I knew it. Okay. I know what it is.
What was used to kill Hifumi? Was it Justice Hammer 3? Maybe Justice Hammer 4?
They get their hands on that, though.
Whatever it was, there's one thing we have to figure out. How was the culprit able to move around so freely with the weapon? How did nobody witness them carrying it?
Witness.
sounds like a Justice Hammer 5 is about to make its appearance!
No, it's not that. Oh, shit. I had no idea. Oh, fuck. Okay. Let me just let it run through.
What was used to kill Hifumi? Was it Justice
Is it just
Hammer
this?
3? Maybe Justice Hammer 4?
Well, there's one.
How was the culprit? How did nobody witness them carrying it?
Sounds like a Justice Hammer 5 is about to make its appearance! Check out murdergear.com/hammertime for more info!
Is that actually real?
One thing seems pretty clear. The murder weapon had to be one of the Justice.
That's not it. That's not it. It wasn't a justice hammer. There was a hammer in the repository that got washed.
The murder weapon
And it was
wasn't a
still
justice
dripping wet.
hammer at all. No, it was something completely different.
But seriously, a different weapon?
Well, not really a different weapon. It's just, well, yeah, I don't know. They're similar. They're all mallets.
Specifically, a hammer from the repository. The killer could have easily used that to kill Hifumi.
Yep.
Now, all the hammers in the repository were covered in flecks of grit and debris.
Yeah, but one of them was dripping wet and it was clean.
For some reason, one of them had been scrubbed clean.
Huh?
And the reason it had been scrubbed clean was most likely because it was used to commit murder. If the hammer got covered in Hifumi's blood, of course they'd have to clean it off.
Yep.
I'd also like to point out that the repository has all kinds of hammers. Big ones, small ones,
Yeah, they were used to make the justice hammers.
and even some flat mallet-like ones.
Yeah.
I think whoever made the Justice Hammers used those as a basis for their design.
If that's true, that would explain the Monokuma file's note about the wounds being similar.
So Hifumi moved Taka's body to the repository, where someone then used the hammer to kill him.
Okay.
Whoever did that is the true killer. The one Hifumi was working with. And the one who betrayed him.
Yep, that is true. He got betrayed.
Hold on a moment. I still think it's strange to assume someone was working together with him.
And why is that?
The way the graduation rule works, there is no benefit to helping someone else carry out a murder. So the
True.
idea that anyone would work together like that is simply ludicrous. We talked about this, did we not?
I mean, it's possible, but it's unlikely, but it's still possible. We did talk about how there wouldn't be any reason for anyone to work together. At least that's what we thought at first, but... Ooh, what is this gonna be? Okay, so what's the truth bullet for this? Wristwatch, blue tarp. Okay, this has to be something where I have to take a statement from someone.
Even if more than one person is complicit in the murder, only the one who actually carried out the act can graduate and survive. Assuming the rule holds true, it is simply impossible that two people work together on this thing.
That is how the rule was explained to us.
But that only really applies if there's one murder, right? In this case, however, there were two murders.
Yep. 2 murders. Is the possibility of an accomplice really that insane, or is there some chance?
Based on the rules that have been laid out for us, even if more than one person is complicit in the murder, only the one who actually carried out the act can graduate and survive. Assuming the rule holds true, it is simply impossible that two people work together on this.
Is that it? I'm not entirely sure that's it.
Explained to us.
But that only really applies if there's one murder, right? In this case, however, there were two murders.
There were 2 murders. Okay, let me get rid of this one.
Even if more than one person is complicit in the murder,
I think I have to take what Kyoko said and fire it as Celeste's statement.
In this case, however, there were two murders.
Okay, let's try this. Let's try this.
based on the rules that have been laid out for even if more than one person, only the one who actually carried out the act can graduate, and assuming the rule holds.
Got him! Let's go! I'm getting better at picking and choosing the statements.
Since there were two murders, it's at least plausible that more than one person was involved.
Wait, why can't this be solved that when Kyoko said it? Like, why did Makoto have to say it, bro? There's no difference. Whatever. Okay.
What do you mean?
If there'd only been one murder, then yes, the idea of an accomplice isn't really worth considering.
Oh, I think I see what she means.
Naturally, if only one person can be saved per murder, an accomplice has no risk versus reward benefit.
Yeah, because there's only one blackened, but if there's two murders, there could be two blackened, right?
Risk versus reward.
Is that what she's saying, or is this something else?
The payoff for working together. The reward that balances out the risk of taking part in a scheme.
Wait,
There's
what?
no point in being someone's accomplice if there's no benefit to you. However, if there were some potential mutual reward for the risk,
Mutual reward.
then
Okay, yeah,
cooperation
something else.
becomes possible.
You're saying that two people could act as each other's accomplices to commit two separate murders.
I think that's what the true killer told Hifumi. They would each have an accomplice for their crime. And based on the case's events, Hifumi would have been the first one to act, murdering Taka.
Oh.
They made him carry out the first murder so he couldn't back out of helping them later on.
So
Interesting.
In this case, there wasn't one single person committing multiple murders.
Okay, so there were two people who murdered.
Instead, each person killed someone, creating two separate incidents. And
Oh.
it only looked like one person because that's how the true killer designed it to look. A
Right.
single suspicious individual, a similar weapon used in each crime, disappearing bodies.
Yep.
By creating one seamless set of circumstances, they made it look like one person was behind it all.
The mastermind picked their target and managed to convince him to go along with their plan. And then, to avoid the no accomplices rule, they simply killed their accomplice. Which, if true, means that betraying Hifumi was part of the plan from the very beginning.
Damn, he got used.
That's just awful. How could anyone be so cruel?
I mean, it's not the first time someone has been betrayed.
You think so? I can't help but admire its cunning. Still, their choice of accomplice seems odd.
Yeah, why Hifumi? The effort made to convince us the two murders were the same. That was the main characteristic this time. Kyoko must have noticed that fact from the very beginning, which is why she said not to look at this as a series of connected events, but entirely separate incidents. Yeah, because they really are two separate incidents. Kyoko really is amazing, although when you think about it, she's almost too amazing. Yeah, I'm getting kind of suspicious. Like, it's almost unnatural how good she is at this.
I understand
It's
how
true.
an accomplice could be involved, but then who was the one pulling Hifumi's strings?
That's problem numero uno right now.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to figure out right now. The true killer manipulated Hifumi to carry out a number of actions, and in the end, murdered him. In the debates up till now, the way the case has unfolded, when you consider all that, there's really only one person who seems to fit. There you are, Celeste.
Here's my answer. It was Celeste.
So I'm the suspicious individual now.
Yep. Honestly, I've been suspecting Celeste from the very beginning.
I really do hate this kind of joke.
A joke? I wonder.
So what you are saying then is that I specifically chose to work together with Hifumi.
Yep.
The idea that I would choose to spend any amount of time interacting with him, that I would go within 10 feet of him.
Oh shit.
Shit for brains, that lazy, worthless, goddamn idiot!
Damn! Bro, she completely just broke. Holy shit.
Pardonnez-moi.
Whoa, hold up.
To be clear, there is evidence to support it.
We just gotta walk past that like you didn't say what you just said. Kevin Hart.
Is that so?
It is. Throughout the investigation, there was certain behavior that was common only to the two of you.
What, they both kept on screaming?
Considering what we've learned so far, it only further proves that the two of you were working together.
Yep. What is it that only Hifumi and Celeste had in common? The screaming. Well, it's true that both of them did a lot of screaming. I don't think that's it. Are you fucking serious? Wait, I lost the heart for that? He didn't say that out loud. Countering the suspicious individual. The paper hidden in Hifumi's pants, is that it? No, encountering the suspicious individual.
I got it!
Okay.
The behavior they had in common has to do with the suspicious individual in the suit, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
The only ones who ever actually saw Robo Justice firsthand were Celeste and Hifumi.
Yeah, they were using Hero.
Shush. The adults are talking now.
Boy, if you don't
Fuck off.
Sorry.
What do you mean adults? We're all the same fucking age. Actually, technically, only Hero is the adult here.
As he said, only Celeste and Hifumi ever laid eyes on the costumed individual.
Okay.
If we accept that Hifumi was one of the culprits, we can't help but suspect what Celeste has said as well.
Are you saying everything they told us was a lie?
After taking Hifumi to the nurse's office, we all began our search for this individual, correct?
Yep.
And not too long after that, do you remember what Celeste said?
There's something at the top of the stairs. I saw a shadow, something moving around at the top of the stairs.
We headed to the second floor specifically because of what she claimed to have seen.
Yep.
Next, to draw us all to the physics lab up on the third floor.
She let out a blood-curdling scream.
Yep.
And when we'd all come to see what was wrong, what was it she said?
She said it was Robo Justice. Celeste, what's wrong? That was a rather intense. Okay, this is like, are you fucking serious? This is literally the 100th time I've seen this scene. Let's just skip past it. Yeah, the strange costume man. She claimed to have seen Robo Justice, basically.
Once she'd done her job of getting us all up to the physics lab, it was time for her partner to get to work.
That was when Hifumi moved the body. Or no, that wasn't when Hifumi moved the body. That's when Hifumi screamed. What was that? He came from downstairs. Yeah, he's in the nurse's office. Okay, we get it. They've replayed these scenes like a million times.
Two groups.
So that we would discover both bodies at the same time?
Mm-hmm.
In fact, Celeste was precisely the one who proposed that we split up.
Yep. Then why don't we split up into 2 groups? I'll lead the hunting party. That seems much more interesting. Very well. Then Makoto and Hina, you come with me to the nurse's office. I will leave the capture of the suspicious individual to Toko, Byakuya, and Sakura.
Well, if Celeste and Hifumi were working together, all those chance events suddenly become connected.
Mm-hmm. What do you have to say, Celeste?
And on top of that, that piercing cry of yours early on.
It's so out of character.
That was to signal Hifumi, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, she didn't just scream to get everyone's attention, but so that Hifumi can actually hear.
It was your way of telling him, we're on the 3rd floor. Everything's going according to plan.
Oh, shit.
Why else would you let out a scream that could have carried across the sea?
What do you have to say, Celeste?
I just realized another strange thing.
What is
When
it?
we found Hifumi in the nurse's office, who we now know was only pretending to be dead.
I certainly was not expecting this. I did not imagine that Hifumi would be murdered.
Celeste, you were the first one to say he'd been murdered.
Okay.
You wanted to make sure we wouldn't have any doubt in our minds.
Okay. I mean, that's what it looks like. I feel like someone else would have said he was murdered. Oh, actually, that's a good point. If she said right from the get-go that he was murdered, they wouldn't have checked his body as thoroughly. Like, they wouldn't have checked for a pulse or anything.
I don't believe it. Everything, the whole thing was one big act.
Because obviously, when you see a dead body, you want to check if they're actually dead, right?
Hina, you were with Celeste when Hifumi's body disappeared, right?
Yeah, so what happened there?
I was feeling kind of sick, so Celeste took me to the bathroom.
Uh-huh.
Wait, then that
was when Hifumi moved.
She wasn't worried about you. She just saw a chance to help Hifumi sneak out of the nurse's office.
Mm-hmm.
Each piece isn't much by itself, but start putting them together and the picture gets very ugly indeed.
Ooh.
Wouldn't you agree, Celeste?
What do you have to say, Celeste?
No idea what you mean.
Oh.
Don't bother trying to deny it. You made one fatal mistake.
Oh.
Oh, did I?
I didn't
What is
even
it?
catch it myself when you first said it, but
Oh, wait.
looking back, I can say that that one little slip-up was your undoing.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about what you said after Hifumi's body disappeared and we returned to the nurse's office.
Wait, what was it? They must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. We're all going to die here. We're going to die, just like those guys died.
I remember her saying that too, but I don't understand what's so strange about it.
It's very true. What is
Pay attention. Sakura, Toko, and I were first to discover Taka's body in the equipment room. Then Makoto showed up and told us Hifumi.
Oh.
So Sakura and I left with Makoto.
She couldn't have known Taka was dead. Right?
Once we were in the hall, we ran into Celeste, and the 4 of us headed to the nurse's office.
Because they were the ones who only discovered the body. It was only until when they came back to the nurse's office when Hina and Celeste were told that Taka was dead.
Now, the entire time we were together, none of us said anything about Taka being dead.
Yeah.
Think about it. Celeste's comment doesn't make sense. It was completely out of place.
Yup.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about. Although I don't really get what it means.
Oh my god, bro.
You hear that, Celeste? Everyone's having some trouble understanding. Could you repeat what you said? If you're really not the culprit, you shouldn't have any problem repeating it.
Oh shit. Byakuya put in Celeste on the spot. Byakuya said that Celeste's comment doesn't make sense. Well, what is he alluding to? Wait, is it not obvious? Hold up. E-handbook, Celeste's account? I think that's it, right?
All I enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. They
Us.
must be positively elated. We are all going to die here. We are going to die, just like those guys died.
Those guys.
And that is all I said.
And that's all it takes to finish this. It's obvious, isn't it? What was so
Those guys.
strange about
It's
Celeste's
those
comment?
guys. Right? When Celeste said what she did, she shouldn't have known yet. With that in mind, what's so strange about what she said is those guys.
All I said was, they must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing. They must be. We are all
Is this
going
the right
to
truth
die.
poll though? It's not. Fuck. Oh, I see. I have to take those guys. Use it
We are
on.
going to die, just like those guys died. And that is all I said.
And that's all it takes to finish this. It's obvious, isn't it? What was so strange about Celeste's comment?
Oh wait, that's not it? Oh, is it so strange? And then I use it on those guys?
What was so strange about Celeste's comment?
Okay.
All I said, they must really enjoying the sight of us. They must be. We are going to die.
There we go, we got it. Let's go. That's what's so strange about what you said. You shouldn't have known that Taka was dead.
That's right. There's no reason Celeste should have said, just like those guys died.
Yeah.
When she said that, none of us had told her Taka was dead.
Ooh, we got her.
Exactly. And we didn't run into her until after we were all out in the hall.
Yep.
So there was never any chance for her to have seen his body in the equipment room for herself.
So how did you know, Celeste?
Oh.
How did you know more than one person had been killed? And how did you know they were both guys?
Yeah.
Because Kyoko had also disappeared, right? So she could have been dead too.
Whoa, what's going
We
on
all
here?
have such vivid imaginations. You know that?
Imaginations.
What do you mean by that?
You claim that I was lying when I told you about the suspicious person I saw.
Huh?
Then what about the picture I took?
What do you mean the picture you took? Is this even relevant
How do you
anymore?
explain this picture of the costumed villain dragging Hifumi away?
It has to be some kind of setup, right?
Huh?
So let's put the suit on, and then she used the camera's timer to set up the picture.
So let's put this. You were in the suit. What are you saying?
Have you so quickly forgotten? You are the only one who could have
Yeah.
possibly fit into that suit. Plus, I happen to know that this particular camera does not have a timer. In other words, it is an unassailable fact that this is a picture of Hifumi being dragged away.
There's something up with this.
Everything I told you was a lie. How can this picture exist?
Simple. Are we sure that's really a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It doesn't. It honestly doesn't look like he's being dragged away.
What could you possibly mean by that?
Surely there are other explanations than the one you've offered up.
No, there is no other explanation.
Other explanations? If it wasn't a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away, the only other possibility is Hifumi and the suspect have been drinking. Hifumi is dragging the suspect away. Hifumi and the suspect are dancing? Is it Hifumi is dragging the suspect away?
I got it! It's not a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away. I would say it's a picture of Hifumi dragging the
okay.
suspect away.
Ooh.
That's certainly within the realm of possibility. The one being dragged off in that picture isn't Hifumi, but the person in the robot suit.
Yeah.
We've simply been led to believe that it's the other way around. And the strange costume might only exist to lead us astray even farther.
Yep.
If you saw someone wearing something like that in this situation, of course you'd notice and be suspicious.
That's what happened! You put me to sleep and made me out to be the bad guy in all this!
Yep.
utterly impossible.
What do you mean?
Hifumi was dragging him away? Ridiculous.
Is it? I
How?
don't think it's ridiculous at all.
Then shut your mouth and allow
Oh.
me to educate you.
Oh, damn, she's shit-talking Kyoko. Celeste thinks she can prove that there's no way Hifumi was dragging the suspect away. Is that really possible? Don't make me do bullet time battle. Okay, okay. I'm really bad at bullet time battle when they added in the fucking the reloading thing. I don't know which one this
Dressed
is.
me up in that suit after I passed out. Then you just draped me across Hifumi and had him carry my weight. You tried to make me look like the bad guy.
Like I said, ridiculous. As you can see in the picture, the suspect is standing perfectly upright. If the person inside the suit was unconscious, there's no way they could stand up straight like that.
Then the
No,
fortune
that was
tells me
it.
is
That was it.
after all.
You can't bend over.
What do you mean by that?
You can't bend at the waist, so he had to be standing up straight.
Conscious, there's no way they could
Yep, there we go. We got it. Let's go. You can't bend at the waist.
No. Even if the person inside the suit were unconscious, they could still stand up like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because that Robo-Justice suit had a certain characteristic.
That we already went over. You totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
That's right. They totally made a mistake when they made it, so it couldn't bend at the waist.
Wasn't a
I'm
mistake
not
though.
so sure that was a mistake.
Yeah, it could have been intentional.
I think the suit was designed from the beginning to be used the way it was.
Mm-hmm. Oh
Celeste
shit.
and Hifumi took the suit they'd specially designed and stuffed Hiro into it. That's how they were able to fake that whole thing.
Bruh, Celeste is sweating in her boots.
The point of it all was to make us believe whoever was in the suit was to blame.
Mm-hmm.
Well
Oh
then,
shit, she's getting
I
pissed.
suppose this is checkmate.
Oh,
checkmate.
what the fuck? What the fuck is going on, bro?
Don't make me laugh, you idiot. What do you mean, checkmate?
Oh shit, she's pissed. She is pissed.
Celeste?
She's fucking lost it.
You want to cram me into your little guilty box? Well, there's one little problem.
Bro, her accent is completely gone. Holy shit.
Have you already forgotten what Hifumi told us as he lay dying?
Yeah, Yasuhiro? Hey Hifumi, who was it? Who attacked you? Who tried to kill you? Who killed me? That's right. I remember their name. Yasuhiro.
When we asked him who had attacked him, his answer was quite clear, was it not? He said, and I quote, Yasuhiro.
In other words, Yasuhiro Hagakure!
Right, but my name isn't really Yasuhiro. It's actually Taro.
Wait, really?
Your confusing statements don't make any sense. You're only making things more complicated.
He did say
Yeah.
Yasuhiro. But are we sure he was really pointing the finger at Hiro?
Was he?
What the hell are you talking about? I'll burn you alive!
Kyoko, what do you mean by that?
Think back to how Hifumi used to talk to us.
What do you mean?
How did he refer to each of us?
He gave everyone nicknames? Except for Siri. Was it last names?
I got it!
It's last names? I didn't even fucking notice that.
Our last names. He called us all by our last names.
Oh yeah, because he would always call Makoto Mr. Naegi. Oh, I see. I mean, I don't remember him saying, like, anyone else's last names. But, like, that is one case of me remembering.
Exactly. I know I heard him say Mr. Naegi more than once, for example.
Naegi.
So if Hifumi did mean to say Hiro's name, he would have said his last name. Hagakure.
I'm sure it was just incidental. By chance, his first name.
Oh yeah, because we don't even know Celeste's real name, right? Isn't Celeste just a nickname or something like that? Or actually, we don't know her last name, I think.
Indecent?
Indecent? Yeah, shut up.
Random chance. Now isn't that a convenient explanation?
Hmm.
No. There's no reason to think he would have said the name any different than normal.
Yeah.
But he must have run out of energy before he could say any more.
So Hifumi was trying to tell us the last name of whoever killed him?
Hmm.
But the name he said doesn't apply to anyone here.
Well, no. Hold on. There's one person it could apply to.
Yeah, someone who doesn't have a last name here.
And that's Celeste. She never actually told us what her real name is.
Yep.
What did you just say? To think you'd take your false accusation so far, I don't know whether to laugh or spit!
Bro, she is completely lost it.
Come on! Enough with your idiotic blather! Yasuhiro is a loser's name! Do I look like a loser to you?
I mean, it could be your last name.
Huh? Do I?
That might be why she hasn't told us her real name.
What? I think I've earned the right to be a little on edge.
Okay, then fill us in. What's your real name?
Yeah.
Make sure your ear holes are wide open and listen up! My real name is Celestia Ludenberg. Could you please stop making me repeat myself over and over again?
We're gonna need some confirmation on that. Celeste still won't give up then, so then I have to do something to make her accept it. This is a bowl time battle, is it? No, okay. It's the e-handbook, right? Has to be. That's why Kyoko said that the e-handbook might be useful later on.
Hifumi was trying to tell us something. He wanted us to know the killer's last name, Yasuhiro.
If there's one person here who might have that last name,
It would have to be you, Celeste. You haven't told anyone what your real name is.
how many times do I have to tell you? My name is Celestia Ludenberg! God damn it!
Why is it upside down?
How long do you plan to go on pretending?
Yep.
I'm not pretending. It's the truth.
Stop the cat.
Since you have no way to contradict me.
Nope, I do. Show us your e-handbook. Show us your e-handbook. What does it say on that handbook?
That's it. The handbook.
Yep.
What?
Anytime you turn your handbook on, it shows the owner's name when it boots up, right?
Yep.
Monokuma told us all about it before.
Show us the handbook. This handbook is absolutely vital to a health. Oh god. I was holding in that burp. I was trying to say Monokuma's line without fucking burping, but I couldn't. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that.
So all we have to do is check her handbook, and that'll clear up everything.
Yep, show us the handbook.
That's how we can find out Celeste's real name.
That's an invasion of privacy. I refuse to cooperate.
No. This is important to the case.
Celeste, can you please just tell us what really happened? Please, just tell us.
Yep.
Even when I'm put in check, it's just my nature not to give up.
Fuck's sake. I already know what's gonna happen. They're gonna have me do a bowl time battle. Or a closing argument. That's, oh god, that's gonna be even worse.
Because.
Damn.
Until the game's over, you never know what might happen.
Bro. Holy shit.
Fine then. Let me settle it. Let me go over the case.
Oh! This is the worst part of the class trial. Closing argument, here we go. Alright, so Hifumi was brought in by Celeste. Is it this? I don't know what the fuck that is, to be honest. What happens here? Does he get, like, knocked out? Someone drugged him, right? No? What? I don't fucking know, man. I know for damn sure I got something wrong.
Before anything, the killer persuaded someone to help carry out the murder. And that
Please be
person
right.
was
Okay, I was right.
Hifumi. With an accomplice, the killer was able to execute a number of otherwise impossible schemes.
That's wrong. What is it then? The fuck? What is it?
The killer is you!
Oh, that's 1 a.m. Ah, I see. Okay. I guessed that and I somehow got that right.
First, they convinced someone to meet them in the rec room last night at 1 in the morning.
That's wrong? Oh my god. Okay, I'm about to fail this. Did he get knocked out? What happened to Hiro? Which one is it? That's to do with Hifumi's backpack, right?
Here's exactly what happened.
I'm just rolling with this. I don't know if this is right.
First, they convinced someone to meet them in the rec room last night at 1 in the morning.
That's not it? What is it? Oh my god, I don't know. Is it Justice Hammer 2? Did they use that on him? Bring me back.
The killer is
Please let this be right. Oh my, I really don't know which one this is.
First, they
That's wrong. I don't know. What is this? I gotta pick something. Okay, well, I'm fucked. Just tell me if it's right or not. Okay, well, we're fucked. I hate this game. I'll try to not look this one up this time. I don't want to be cheap about this. Okay, so it's this one. So we have a clean slate this time. Hiro walked in at 1 a.m. What is this one? What is this? Wait, is it this one? I'm hoping that's right. They put Hiro in the Robo Justice costume. This is when they decided to take a picture. And then Act 3. This is when Taka was looking at his watch. Hifumi attacked Taka with Justice Hammer 4 and killed him. Yeah. So then this is when Celeste showed the picture to Makoto. Then went to the library. That was when they saw Justice Hammer 2, right? So Act 5, Nurse's office. Hifumi put blood on his face. You big disgrace. We will. Okay, no time for singing. Which one is this? It was Justice Hammer 3 that was here, right? I think it's so far so good. Okay, so they're both dead, yeah. So then Hifumi got back up. He wrapped Taka's body in tarp. Took that, and then he pushed the dolly with the tarp on it to the repository. That's when he got betrayed by Celeste. Celeste killed him. And yeah, it's the bloody hammer. Okay, if this isn't right, bro, oh my god, this has to be right.
Before anything, the killer persuaded someone to help carry out the murder, and that person was Hifumi. With an accomplice, the killer was able to execute a number of otherwise impossible schemes.
Yep, at 1 a.m. That's when Hiro met up with them.
First,
please be right.
Someone to meet them in the rec room last night at 1 in the morning.
If this isn't right, yes. Okay. If that wasn't right, then I didn't know what else it was going to be.
The murderous duo intended to pass Hiro off as the prime suspect.
Okay,
so
I'm like 80% confident that the rest of this is correct.
They drugged him, knocked him out, and stuffed him into the Robo Justice suit.
Yep, there we go.
Next, Hifumi Hifumi positioned himself to make it look like Robo Justice was attacking him. While the killer used a digital camera to take pictures of the assault.
Yep.
They did all this just to create evidence that would put the suspicion on Hiro. When they were done with him, they shoved him, still unconscious, into the pool room locker.
Yep, just like any typical school. Yep, and then this is when Taka got attacked.
At 6 a.m., they moved into the murder phase of their plan. They called Taka to the equipment room.
Poor Taka, man. He didn't have to go out like this. He shouldn't have gone out like this, I should.
Making it the scene of the first murder.
Yep. Here we go.
The murder weapon was Justice Hammer 4, which was left there in the equipment room. The reason Hammer number 4 was used was to create confusion about the order of the crimes. So, next they falsified 2 more assault incidents. For these attacks, the killers pretended to be the victims, to solidify Robo Justice as the suspect. The first fake incident was the attack in the rec room. There, the killers wanted us to see Justice Hammer 1 and the Robo Justice pictures they'd taken. They wanted to make sure we bought the surprise attack story.
How long has this video been going for?
The second fake incident was the attack in the library. This time, they planted Justice Hammer 2 and an injured Hifumi to sell us that story. With these 2 incidents, the killers were able to create a certain preconception in our minds that the suspect was increasing the size of the hammers and attacking people in order as they did. We fell right into their trap and started looking for the suspect based on that. But...
Okay.
while we did that, we left Hifumi alone in the nurse's office.
Yep.
This was exactly what Hifumi was hoping for.
Then he got blood on his face.
Took a blood packet from the refrigerator and Justice Hammer 3 and turned the room into a crime scene in which he himself had apparently been brutally murdered. He let out a scream to draw us back, and when we returned, that's what we found. Meanwhile, the other group that had been out searching found Taka's body at the same time.
Yep.
So when we heard the body discovery announcement, we naturally assumed it was for Hifumi. We left the nurse's office, and Hifumi once again took advantage of the situation. He simply got up and made his escape. When we learned his body had disappeared, we all rushed back to the nurse's office.
Okay, I'm like 90% sure I got this now, right?
Once again, Hifumi had the chance he was waiting for.
Oh, shit, I accidentally skipped over Makoto's talking. Whoops. That's fine, he's just recapping everything.
Taka's body in a tarp and used the dolly to move it all the way down to the repository. That explains how each of the bodies disappeared.
Oh, this one he got betrayed.
Hifumi didn't know what the true killer had in mind for their final act.
Got it, let's go.
All along was to kill Hifumi and get rid of the one person who could betray them. And they did it using an ordinary, everyday hammer from the repository. That should cover everything that happened in this case. And the villain behind it all is...
It is you, Celeste. Show your face. The fuck, are they kissing? What kind of animation is this? Oh, there it is.
Celeste! Sorry, you lose.
Hell yeah. There better not be another bowl time battle.
Lost? I lost? When was the last time I was forced to utter such words?
There's gotta be another bowl time battle, isn't there?
They hang heavy around my neck.
Then you admit it? You're the killer?
Listen to you, trying to take charge, as if you're my private instructor. I, Celestia Ludenberg. Actually, no.
Oh.
Taiko Yasuhiro is fine.
Oh. She admitted it. Taiko Yasuhiro.
Keiko?
So, you finally accepted it.
Yeah, she did.
I'm the kind of person, once I've lost, I don't like things to drag on.
Oh, damn, her voice is way different now.
Interesting.
Interesting. So that means no bullet time battle? Is it finally over? I've been recording for a while. I think it's over. Yes! Oh my god, it's over. I got all A's on that? Damn. Alright, so I'm gonna leave it off here. I've been going for... How long have I been going for? I've been going for over 2 hours. So, yeah, I'm gonna leave it off here. I'm gonna keep on recording, like, the aftermath and the execution of this. So, yeah, but for this video, I'm just gonna leave it off here. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all later. God, I really need to go use the bathroom.